2, 3. Please tell me we are live. You are live. Nice. This goes down. You go down too. Hello. Hello. Is my mic working? Mic testing.
Yes,
Yep, perfect.
It's
working. Okay, you go down as well. Alright, so welcome back to this live session of GamerSteroid जहाँ पे हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं PlayStation 5 के अतरंगी स्पेक्स को which are also rumored to be equivalent to the PC tech, high-end PC tech. ऐसा रूमर है, ऑफिशियल नहीं है, रूमर है, उछल कूद करना मत प्लीज़. So आज हमारे साथ बैठे हैं दर्शन एंड विनिकेत ऑन डिस्कॉर्ड फॉर डिस्कसिंग द न्यू Unreal Engine 5 ने जो रिवील किया था regarding some video game they are trying to work on, but I believe they use the next gen real time demo for PS5. Viniket knows better than that. So what exactly is this, Viniket? You sent me a link regarding this. What was this about?
So basically वो लोग ने कुछ नया इजाद किया है. So पहले how geography and बाकी के elements बना करते थे, अभी they are using the triangles to build your image. तो मतलब वहाँ पे triangles की संख्या इतनी ज़्यादा होने वाली है, तो that scenario is going to be as much realistic as possible.
Oh my
so
God. Which
the light effect.
PC? It is. Can you say that, Darshan? Are you in agreement for fuck you PC?
No, I'm a PC gamer.
All right. So before we come down to any consensus or conclusion, let's look at the video at what Epic Games devs have to offer on the PS5.
Listen. Quick note. अगर जो लाइव स्ट्रीम देख रहे कमीनो सालो, एपिक से GTA 5 डाउनलोड करना बंद करो, वो क्रैश हो रहा है, मुझे डाउनलोड करने नहीं मिल रहा है.
Anyways, with us is let me check the chat. Okay, hi GamerSteroid. Mega M Gaming says welcome. One triangle for 1 pixel. Mega M Gaming says yeah. Exactly. So, anyways, let's move on and watch this stuff. मैंने देखा नहीं है, विनिकेत ने देखा था, but मैंने और दर्शन ने इसे चेकआउट किया नहीं है, तो we'll check it out.
Hi, I'm Jérôme Plateau, art director of the special project. A few years ago, we got together
Darshan,
as a team
can you see it all?
where we thought we could push forward
but
art and real-time graphics. There were two key areas that stood out. The first, dynamic global illumination.
Okay, it's okay, it doesn't matter.
Instantaneously.
Yeah,
I don't have to be constrained to do a game where the world has to be static. And I'm able to iterate a lot faster. And we call this new system Lumen.
So he's much more interested in looking at the graphics. वो वीडियो का आवाज नहीं चलेगा, फिर भी चलेगा.
इसको skip कर देंगे. I understand उन्होंने बड़ी मेहनत की है गेम पे, वो उन्हें बताना चाहते हैं, but ठीक है, doesn't matter.
ए मत skip कर. Understand why they are doing that.
Check it out. So far so good.
मेहनत पे भी तुम लोग face texture देखे, and this is
This has to be a game.
खुशी से मर गया क्या है, जितना है कुछ नहीं.
Before we continue, let's stop a moment and take a look at some of the key features of this demo.
That is not realism.
Was built with Quixel Megascan
pixel-based triangle.
Oh my God.
We use the cinematic versions, which would typically only be used in film.
This will look really good in
triangles each. And thanks to virtual
Hi
texturing,
Cassius.
they all use 8K textures as
Lighting
well.
Actually,
they are targeting
Mega M Gaming. Mega M Gaming again says infinite light bounces, and Cassius says why is there an Audi merge?
In each frame, that Nanite crunches down losslessly to around 20 million drawn
I didn't get you.
What does that many triangles look like? This isn't noise.
Okay, so that's what Viniket is talking about.
Color. Most are so
this
small
is
that they look
these
like
are the triangles, which makes the entire thing.
Pixel, which means triangles are often the size of pixels.
They are actually targeting the 8K scale.
Okay.
उस हिसाब से वो pixels matter करेंगे. The 4K and your 1080p gaming is going to be as much as good, you know.
Okay.
अभी तो 4K का ज़माना आने वाला है. So start upgrading your machines and all.
Mega M Gaming says when a tech demo is better than gameplay demo. Cassius says audio. Cassius says अच्छा.
Okay, let's keep going.
Audio merge.
audio merge, not audio merge.
Okay, he's saying can't
पढ़ता
see
तो-
anything.
We've made some great additions to our
Oh,
audio
let me
system
check.
as well. Convolution reverb
Seems
allows us
to
to
work.
measure reverberation characteristics.
Darshan, can you look at the live stream? Is it
like
working?
actual caves that we sample and reproduce them in
Let
virtual
me
space.
check.
Oh, my bad.
Yo, you
My bad,
streaming?
my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I'll
बंद कर
take it
stream,
back. I'll
बंद
take it
कर।
back. I'll take it back.
You
I'll take it
minimize
back.
it,
My
right?
bad, my bad. It should have worked. It should have shown, but anyways, doesn't matter.
What
Okay.
doesn't matter? The main thing which we want to show to the viewers is
You
not working.
minimize it.
Okay, the screen is frozen. Thanks a lot, Cassius. Thanks a lot, Mega Gaming, for letting us know everything. Okay, we'll go on again. And
Before we continue,
that's
let's
what
stop
we
for
were
a moment
talking
and look
about.
at some of the key features
जब
of
ये
this demo.
गिट्टियाँ गिर रही थी,
Much of what
इन्होंने
Yeah,
मुझे
you
impress
can
कर
see
दिया.
the whole screen now.
For some reason.
Instead of using the game version,
Shardul.
we use the
वो
cinematic
लोगों की
version
वजह से अपना channel चल रहा है।
in film.
Yeah.
There are around 1 million
We can see the whole screen now.
And thanks to
Darshan,
virtual texturing,
tell
we
me,
all use 8K textures
do
as
you
well.
believe in this?
Nanite can render an insane number of triangles very quickly.
I mean, this is just a demo they are showing.
हाँ, but
We cannot trust any of the developers.
But the capability
What they're gonna
is,
release. Yeah, they have a good performance behind it.
I mean, of course,
So
Epic
they
Games
can-
है. Epic Games
Yeah.
है तो
each a
मतलब
different color. Most are so
Yeah.
small that they look like noise.
Mega
So
Gaming
they
says.
can develop this kind of game.
Okay.
But I
You
don't-
guys are so hopeless. कुछ नया आ रहा है फिर भी उसको बोल रहे हैं। You don't want to
boss,
trust that.
hang on. First of all,
Shardul.
Anthem के time पे we were all hopeful and things didn't turn out good. Yeah, Darshan, you were saying something?
With the power of
Yeah,
Doin, that
we
even
can
includes
see the
multiple
whole
rounds
screen,
per
whole screen on the stream,
light map,
like
Yeah,
your
yeah.
whole computer screen.
Yeah, I get it, I get it.
GI,
Okay,
all of that
that's
beautiful lighting is gone.
मतलब गेम दिख रहा है ना? हाँ तो अफसोस किस बात का है तेरे को?
even the chat.
Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Let's keep going.
So Mega Gaming says triangle were also used in games. Now they have size of pixels, so much more clarity and more detailed 3D
We made
structures.
some great additions to our audio system as well.
And Cassius says, now I can see 4 screens अभी perfect है. Okay, let's go on.
Real spaces, like actual caves that we sampled.
मुझे लगता है ये गेम की वजह से PS5 का इंजन फुट के ऐसे बाहर आएगा.
Allows us to record playbacks.
फूट
जैसे
के?
कार्बोरेटर फट के निकलेगा.
बस तेरा PS5 जो हम लोग लेंगे वो सिर्फ जल न जाए। I think you should keep an fire
kind of-
extinguisher handy.
This kind of reminds me of Horizon Zero Dawn.
Zero down, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Awesome game.
Should have been
awesome
like that.
graphics.
मतलब Horizon actually रुका भी है PS5 के लिए. But again, I'm saying Guerrilla Games का जो structure होता है वो अलग होता है. This is Epic Games. ये भी जो करते हैं बड़ा ही करते हैं.
And also think about the titles which we are getting. Cyberpunk है, और Senua's Sacrifice.
Cyberpunk is for PS5.
We've also added a ton of new
So
functions.
I'm
Yeah, they are
definitely
releasing
sure
for
that
PS5.
वो है ना डिले इसी की वजह से कर रहे हैं. They are doing improvements some engine wise, but
No,
और
but
कुछ but
how come Cyberpunk will be coming on September, PS5 in October?
मैं डेफिनेटली बोलता हूँ ना ये कुछ ना कुछ गड़बड़ करेंगे. Cyberpunk फिर से डिले कर देंगे. They want to मतलब अभी इतनी मेहनत की है तो नए कंसोल के साथ ही आने दो.
हमारा लॉकडाउन एक्सटेंड हो चुका है. Boy, this game looks. ये इसका टेम्पलेट कितने लोग लेंगे? Uncharted, God of War, Horizon, Last of Us तो अभी आने वाला है. ठीक है, बन के तैयार हो चुका है. But this looks pretty dope.
Now that the environment is so complex, we've needed
नहीं
Do
तो
you
बाद में-
remember पहले
बाद में
वीडियो
बोलेंगे नहीं तो कि हमने तो Nvidia के इंजन पे बनाया था. हमने कल बोला था.
ऐसा भी हो सकता है ये 15 मिनट का वीडियो ही बनाया उसके बाद कुछ नहीं
हाँ,
बनाया.
वो ऐसे फुट के बाहर आया. अरे, उड़ गया ये. Okay, Mega Gaming says, see what they say about animation. Mega Gaming says, ask any PC game to have the draw distance like this. Fuck you, Darshan. In your face, Darshan. Mega Gaming says, ask any PC game to have a draw distance like this.
Any light source
हम लोग को उसके लिए RTX नहीं तो RX 5700 XT नया लेना
Draw
पड़ेगा.
distance, are you
Then
saying?
it will give some of that performance he's talking.
So I believe this
not only reacts to moving
even Call of Duty has a better draw distance.
Alright.
For
So
Windows.
Mega Gaming says SSD is better than any high-end PC and substitute for RAM. Alright. fair enough.
Remember we mentioned high power.
that is going to be included in SSD. वो लोग ने तो 1 TB का promise तो किया है.
Man, मेरे को एक texture दिख रहा है उसका.
वो light effect का bouncing that
So
collision
imagine
on
this
that
in your 4K TV.
material.
Hey, is this true? It's gonna be 8K compatible or it's just 4K?
It is going to be 8K compatible. वो लोग सोच रहे हैं 8K 60 Hz तक support करे, but I'm really doubtful.
Alright.
8K इतना it's not mature that enough to
Okay.
get the 8K.
Okay.
I'm definitely sure 4K 120 Hz PC तो 240 तक दे देता है आजकल.
Okay.
4K 120 it's
PC
very much
zindabad.
achievable.
Okay, hang on a minute. Mega and Gaming, if you want to join our call, you can join our Discord and do the talk show. I can do that as well. Cassius, will you please help us give us a Discord link on the chat if you can, please? And Cassius says, okay, some points of the video that the release isn't in 4K, so I can't see or experience the 4K on my TV, which is 4K with active HDR. कैसे मैं पहले बता दूँ, ये वीडियो जो है इसका सोर्स इज ऑल्सो 4K. सो ये मैं ऑब्वियसली 1080 में बता रहा हूँ, बट इसका सोर्स इज 4K तक है ये वीडियो का. और हम लोग बात इसलिए कर रहे हैं वीडियो के ऊपर बिकॉज वी डोंट वांट दिस वीडियो टू गेट कॉपीराइटेड फॉर नो रीजन एट ऑल. दैट्स व्हाई.
Oh, now the fun begins.
Okay.
Doesn't need to be constrained to small rooms. It can stretch all the way to the horizon.
अभी ये गेम के इंजन का नया इट्स लाइक द फुल पोटेंशियल यहाँ पे ये लोग ने दिखाया है, बट आई थिंक इट दे कैन डू मच मोर देन दिस. अब भी मजा देखो.
Oh, what was that?
नाउ चेक आउट द फिजिक्स.
ये गेम मैं ऐसे ही खरीद लूँ. ये अभी नीचे का पंखा फुट के बाहर आया उसका PS5 का.
ये तो डेमो के लिए भी पैसे दे देगा.
ये पूरा रूम गर्म हो गया है इंजन की वजह से.
इसके लिए लगता है अलग से स्प्लिट ऐसे ही लगाना पड़ेगा PS5 के लिए. It will only cool the PS5.
This looks dope.
I told you.
Okay, I'm watching it from the source only, but I don't see it in 4K, bro. Apurva says hi. Welcome, Apurva, to the PS5's capability Unreal Engine पे बना हुआ है ये. I think मैं इसको loop पे लगा के रखा था, तो ये चलना चाहिए on the loop.
Something is happening.
What do you mean something is happening?
So, your voice is breaking.
Whose voice?
Your voice.
No, we can hear you clearly. No issues.
Okay. Anyways, Darshan, your views.
The video seems good. Gameplay is also good, but I don't think they can deliver that much of physics.
Come on, Darshan.
That's
You
just
can do
Because it's
Darshan is being
just a
salty.
sense to architecture CPU, so I don't think that can handle a 4K or 8K for this kind of gameplay.
Okay. So, what are your plus points and minus points? What did you find out? So, starting with the negatives. Obviously, because you are a PC guy, you are gonna find anomalies. Of course, even if there is no anomaly. But anyways, let's go on with the negatives first. PC as whole. Okay, let's go.
So, as Vinny has shared, that they are providing 4K 120 FPS, but PCs are ready to provide like about 240 FPS.
Darshan, I'll stop you right over there. I'll just stop you, please. Mega M Gaming, if you're watching our stream right now, I have DM'd you the invite link. So please do click on that invite and come onto our Discord, and then again join our talk show section in Discord so that you can talk to us regarding the game. Anyways, Darshan, please go on.
So as I was saying, it is only providing 120 FPS or for 4K resolution, but PCs can provide up to 240 and above.
Darshan, your voice is breaking. Please, can you fix it? थोड़ा सा पानी में ऐसा आवाज आ रहा है.
Am I audible?
अरे वाह, डिजिटल अभी बराबर है, वैसे ही रहे.
So मैं क्या बोल रहा था कि PCs can provide more than 200 FPS for any game
Okay.
with high end graphics as well,
हाँ PC का तो
and
हाँ
which is better for competitive games.
हाँ okay.
ठीक है, adventure games ठीक है, I can say that 60 FPS is fine, but for competitive games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, you have to have at least 150 to 200 FPS.
Okay.
So looking at this specs
एक मिनट
of
रुक जा, आई
PS5,
थिंक विनीकेत ने मुझे स्पेक्स के बारे में कुछ भेजा था, so I'll just put it on the screen so that while the video is going on लोग स्पेक्स भी देखते रहे. Alright, hang on a minute, just give me a second.
See, these are like the specs which you are going to get with the PS5. तो इतना भी तुम लोग कंसोल को डाउनग्रेड मत करो यार, ये दे रहा है.
no, I am
See,
not doubting it. मुझे पता है ये अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस देगा.
ये पीसी है ना, अभी बंद कर लो. कंसोल भी है ना अभी पीसी के साथ ही चलने वाला है. दे आर यहाँ पे तुम जो स्पेक्स देख रहे हो ना, द 86X and 64 AMD Ryzen Zen 2, जी अभी करंट जेन Ryzen 2 आई गेस Ryzen 7 3700X का और समथिंग 3600X का ये स्पेक्स है.
Viniket, you know it, right? That AMD is releasing Zen 3 for PCs right now.
Okay.
हाँ, तो वो Zen 3 आने में टाइम है, लॉकडाउन है.
Anyways, my Discord, Mega M Gaming says my Discord fails to download. Cassius says, okay, found another source that's playing the video in 4K. Cassius says, I'll just check. Mega M Gaming says, any game, how many FOS for God of War? Oh, wait. Sorry.
So,
Anyways,
was that English?
I don't know. I couldn't figure out. Actually, इतनी सारी चीजें मैं एक साथ मैनेज कर रहा हूँ ना, तो मेरे को समझ ही नहीं रहा है वो क्या रहा है. तो हाँ, दर्शन, positives. What are the positives do you think? If you have found any, which I am finding in plenty, but since you are again, yeah. So what are the positives?
They will be releasing a lot of great titles for PlayStation, which I don't think will come on PC or.
I'll make this easy for you. I'll make this very easy for you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Megamind has entered our servers on Discord, so I believe he'll be joining our talk show as well. So before we'll do that, I'll ask you in a quick way. What do you think? Which developing team is gonna use the max capability of PS5? Which game?
I mean, my favorite is Epic Games.
Abbe teri, which game? Which game would be?
Which game?
Yeah.
Okay. Can't say.
Can't say.
Maybe. Yeah. I can't figure it out.
You can't. What do you think, Viniket? Which game is gonna be the big one? Which is gonna use the capability
of PS5.
Yeah.
Don't say Cyberpunk.
मुझे वो डाउट है ये साइबरपंक फिर से आगे करेंगे, वो PS5 पे रिलीज करेंगे.
Okay, Megamind Gaming has entered in our servers. So hi Megamind Gaming. Hi Vipin.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So while installing Discord, I don't have Discord on my phone.
Oh.
While installing Discord, I missed a lot of chatter about PC. So you were talking about higher FPS on PC, and who says that there is a limit on for FPS on PS4, even PS4.
Darshan.
Even PS4 can get one. Yeah, even PS4 can get up to 120 this FPS. Why are we dreaming about limits on PlayStation 4 or 5?
So I already mentioned it that PS4 is only providing 120 FPS, but for competitive games we require at least 200 FPS for any of the competitive games.
Okay, really nice. Yeah, well, FPS does help with the competitive games, but the thing is that what kind of PC do you need for that?
Darshan, do you have anything?
So when Sony is planning to bring out a new console, it has to hit the sweet spot, because if it is 100 anticipated, it is not going to sell. That is what happened in the initial stages of PS3. It was $699. Even PS5 came out at $499. At PS3's launch, it was $699. Nobody bought it.
Okay.
And then PS3 was sold for loss, like $150 loss for Sony, and then they grasped the market again. So the thing is that with Sony, they have a different idea. They are giving you the best hardware. I mean, look at the draw distance. If what I'm seeing is live, give that to me in any PC game,
Oh, okay. All right. So, Viniket, what do you think? Positives?
मैं यहाँ पे है ना मेगा एम गेमिंग के साथ एग्री करूंगा because Sony has to it's like has to get that sweet spot, मतलब कंज्यूमर को भी अपील करे वो प्राइस. And I think Sony is actually planning to sell this console on a loss so that they can profit from the games which they are going to sell.
All right.
तो ये भी एक प्लान है. If they can sell as much of the number of copies in so उनका profitable margin तो अलग ही रहेगा. सोनी का गेम प्लान ही अलग रहता है. कंसोल कंसोल खेलने के लिए
exactly. Yeah, I agree. So it is not just कि उनका गेम बिकने से प्रॉफिट होता है. For example, we are four friends. I buy a PS4. It will tempt you more to buy a PS4 because then we'll be able to play co-op and multiplayer games. So they have to grasp everybody has to grasp the market earlier, because अगर तुम्हारे पास PS4 नहीं है तो तुम्हारे पास Xbox. That is the scene. And frankly, PC is a very superior console, superior platform to play on, but it makes like 12 to 15% of the real gaming market.
Really?
With Steam, Epic, Uplay, yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
That's a new for me.
That's a new for me.
Yeah, the most of the market is now grasped by mobile games. But yeah, console is second, and in consoles, PS4 is on top right now. But it might be taken over by Switch because it is being aggressively sold in the Eastern market. However, these numbers aside, the thing is that PC actually doesn't contribute to gaming much.
All right. So, what do you think? Which developing team or which game will make the most of the capabilities or the resources which the PS5 is providing?
Of course, it has to be the PlayStation Studios. Now they are coming up with new brand for their studios. The thing is that there are many factors that influence these first-party studios to bring the best out of any console. First of all, they have to make a brand for themselves.
Okay.
PlayStation studio ने game बनाया तो PlayStation पर सबसे ज़्यादा अच्छा दिखा, तो God of War इसीलिए सबसे अच्छा दिखता है. Otherwise, it could have been made on PC. It could have be made better on PC as well. I don't mind that saying, because PC of course is a very superior hardware. But they have to pull this off. I mean, when PS3 was in its dying days, Last of Us PS3 पे निकला है. Yes, it came on PS3 in its generation and it blew everybody's mind.
Okay, fair enough. So we were all discussing this, and I don't know. But is Cyberpunk will be making the most of what PS5 will have, or it's just the way it will be? I think it's coming in September, right? And PS5 will be coming in October. So how is it that they're gonna fit into what hardware PS5 is providing?
So initially, Cyberpunk will run on PS5. It won't make the best of it. Nobody can make the best of a console at its very adolescent state.
Yep.
So when it will be like 2-3 years, now the people will have the best part of Mark Henry's presentation, if you remember, that is that they intend to have a very easy transition for developers from developing games for PS4 to developing games on PS5. So if that kind of transition is maintained, तो ऐसा होगा कि there will be no learning curve for developers. They will be very pros at creating games for PS5 as well. However, if there is any kind of learning curve, so in the first year at least, I don't believe that we can get whatever we are looking at the screen. And remember, it is a tech demo. It is not a games demo. And engine बिकने के लिए ऐसा दिखाना पड़ता है. It is not an ideal state. It is a very controlled environment. You have to understand that.
Yep. Yeah. But judging by what I'm looking at and seeing, of course, the way you have said right now that it's a tech demo, because I got duped by Anthem developers, BioWare, and I was like you. I was the only one in the bloody fucking world that I was supporting Anthem. कि नहीं नहीं, अरे डेमो है यार, ठीक है हो जाएगा ना.
You have to make a direct comparison.
Yeah.
Now that you are on YouTube, you can check the tech demo of Unreal 4 engine.
Alright.
It is still that graphics that they are showing in Unreal Engine 4 demo have not yet been met.
Yeah, I get that. I've seen that one.
So it is so it is always something that can be done in a controlled environment from my point of view at least. But I know I've read the hardware specs of PS5. They are out of this world.
Exactly,
I mean, they have
yeah.
Mark Henry's presentation clearly says that they have come up with a new ideology. उनने Xbox की तरह नया hardware, ज़्यादा hardware एक साथ मिला के जोड़ दिया और Xbox बन गया, ऐसा नहीं किया.
Okay.
So they have idea. They have a separate sound engine now. What is it called? Tempest engine. So Tempest engine can give you more than 100 different locations for sound.
Wow.
जो कि अभी Dolby Digital is limited
Atmos.
that is limited to 32 sources of sounds.
Okay.
Anthem can give you more than 100, and with your standard headphones,
Alright.
you don't need Dolby Digital surround sound system at your home. You can even use your TV's speakers, default speakers, and it gives you that kind of thing.
Okay.
That is something new.
Alright.
So when we are talking about new generation of consoles, it has to be new generation of consoles, which Xbox, I don't think they are doing it. It has to be something new. We cannot add more hardware and just imagine it being a new generation.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. I'll also agree with him because Xbox ने सिर्फ hardware बदला है, उसमें कुछ नया I don't see anything they have added. उसी same specs के तुम PCs भी बना सकते हो, same dimension के घर में रख दो, तुम्हारा PC चलेगा, उल्टा PC Xbox से ज़्यादा output देगा.
And it looks better as well. You can get custom PC. It will look better than those whatever Xbox they have shown.
Alright.
Yeah, वो cheese grater से तो अच्छा रहेगा.
Yeah, there's one community which says that Xbox Series X is more powerful than PS5 specs wise, if I may say so. I don't know if it's true.
It is specs wise it has like 16 teraflops, and this has 12.4 teraflops PS4. But the thing is that you are giving me better teraflops, but is power management better? Because at the time of requirement, does my processor get a required amount of power? And that is what the whole 60-minute presentation of PS5 is about. That they are managing power better. जहाँ पर power चाहिए वहाँ पर दे रहे हैं. It is not. It is like Ferrari versus Bugatti. Bugatti may be faster in straight line, but when it comes to turning, when it comes to turning, Ferrari is better. So that is what is going to be happen. And they have all these people who are crying that Xbox is much more better hardware. They forget that this hardware is gonna run their audio systems as well, whereas PS5 has a separate audio system that we do not count in the hardware power. So hardware जो audio का load है वो तो CPU पे पड़ेगा ही नहीं.
Alright. Well, there is a certain community, including me, हमारे जैसे कुछ होते हैं जो who don't care regarding what kind of a specs a particular engine is providing, because जहाँ पे video games होंगे वहाँ हम होंगे, right? So PS5, Sony over here has the monopoly over exclusives. They have tons of exclusives, whereas Xbox has a handful like Halo, Sea of Thieves अभी नया है, which they are trying as well. So there are.
Have you checked the demo of Flight Simulator?
No, I haven't yet. Need to check.
Oh my God, you have to check that.
Do
you know what is the install? Yeah.
For the Xbox or for someone
Xbox
else?
Yeah, for Xbox and PCs, it's gonna come September this year, I think.
Okay.
So it's the total size of the game is 20 petabyte.
All right. Oh boy.
So one curious thing about it is when it was being showcased to some people, they were asked to play the game, the alpha version, and they were told अपना घर ढूंढ लो और उसके ऊपर plane उड़ाओ. So the game has mapped the whole earth. You can actually find your home and fly the plane over it.
Okay.
And then it has realistic weather, it has realistic clouds. It is a very beautiful game. So this I consider a breakthrough for a step ahead for Xbox in this generation. Other than that, they have done nothing.
Okay, so
Seriously.
looking at the chat right now, relaxing retro says Fortnite is also confirmed for PS5. चुप रहे.
Fortnite
Fortnite तो ऐसे भी सब जगह पे
Yeah.
चलेगा.
No. But anyways, coming to the conclusion, I am very, very, very hopeful with what I'm seeing right now. Again, I will not fall into the lines of what do I say? Anthem. जैसा मैं stupidity नहीं बताऊंगा कि okay, no, it's gonna be amazing and all that. But from what I see, from the face value, if I may say so, looks pretty legit. I believe PS5 अगर ठीक है इतना भी नहीं तो थोड़ा सा 19-20 भी रहा तो भी चल जाएगा मेरे को. I don't mind having those kind of capabilities in a bloody machine in this time of period. It's amazing. Coming to Darshan, are you hopeful, skeptic? What are you regarding this? What give me your 10 cents on this.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because, as I said, there are a lot of games which are exclusive for PS5.
All right.
And which are like you love to play them basically.
Okay.
You don't want to miss them.
Which one you will play the most on? You want to try it on PS5 exclusively? Hello.
Yeah, it's a question for Darshan, right?
Gone. Yeah, Darshan. Hello, Darshan. Come in, Darshan.
Darshan will play Halo on PS5. Hello, Darshan.
Anyways, yeah. Meanwhile, Darshan fixes his voice.
Hello.
Darshan, yeah. So,
Hello.
Which game you would want to play exclusively for PS5?
So basically, the main reason for PlayStation for my attraction is God of War.
All right. Oh, okay.
So I guess God of War 5 is releasing for PS5.
No, I don't think so. They have
hope
teased
so.
it. They have it's a rumored thing, not yet verified by anybody. But they Cory Barlog said it very ambiguously कि हाँ भाई काम चल रहा है, हो रहा है.
मतलब थॉर के साथ फाइट होने वाली है अपनी.
I would still say Thor की fight वो तीसरे तक खींचेंगे. The way they did that with Zeus.
Exactly.
So they might do that as well. Viniket, your 10 cents on this. What do you think? Hopeful, skeptic, not gonna work. What do you think?
I'm very much looking forward to this. मुझे ये पता है it is going to be the best console of this era.
All right.
ये और मतलब बोल सकते हैं कि और 5 साल जैसे how the PS4 ruled 5 to 6 years now. I guess उतना ही ये उससे बल्कि उससे ज़्यादा this will be in the market and अभी भी PS5 Pro का जो कीमत है 4,000 से कुछ कम हुआ है अपने इंडियन मार्केट, उतना ही कम हो जाएगा. But the amount of games which we are going to get, the exclusives.
Yeah, I think it will be in the window of 40 to 50,000 in India. I believe so. इतना तो रहेगा.
I believe so. Because वही देख के मैंने मेरा PS4 बेचा.
Yeah, because we want to buy PS5. Anyways, Vipin, please tell me your 10 cents. What do you think? Skeptic, hopeful? What do you think? We're gonna buy this?
the Unreal Engine 5 graphics, I'm skeptic. This is not going to happen. At least not for first 2 years.
Okay.
And then we are talking now we are talking about the kind of games we'll have in future. The kind of games we'll have in future. So there are a couple of things that Sony has done, which will push our games envelope a bit further.
Okay.
First of all is that rumble system, the new rumble system in the controllers. So if you are walking through grass,
His voice break.
Yeah, I think it's gone.
hand. So this is gonna be huge.
Repeat your last sentence because your voice was gone for a while. So controllers,
Yeah, I'll do. So the controller has a new rumble system, a new haptic feedback, in which if your character is walking over grass, or if your character is walking over sand,
oh my god,
that will make a huge difference in your controller.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
I have read about I play Gran Turismo. I have read about people playing Gran Turismo on PS5, and they say that you can actually feel the tarmac on your controller, feeling tarmac on your controller. So one thing is that. Second thing is the fast SSD. Second thing is the fast SSD. When we are talking about fast SSD, it opens a lot of doors, because this SSD is 100 times faster than PS4.
Okay.
according to Mark Sundry. So there will be no loading screens as such, and the SSD can be potentially used as RAM.
All right.
Once that is happening, once that is happening, there are a lot of gameplay changes, world environments that can be captured on next gen PlayStation 5.
Okay.
The last thing is the audio engine.
Okay.
So audio engine will make the environment be real. So these are the three things I'm looking forward. But this graphics, I don't think at least for 3 years we will see it in any game. This is a very controlled environment from my point of view.
It is.
I hope I'm
is.
incorrect about it, and we get to see it sooner than I believe. But yeah, that is my conclusion on it.
Okay, so are you gonna buy this PS5, or are you gonna wait for the first generation to go off and then you'll buy the second generations?
Yeah, that is my habit, because I know the first generation hardware always fails and there are some fixes they have to do.
Okay.
So I get the second iteration of consoles.
I get that, because but we'll need to buy the PS5 first hand, because obviously we'll need to show the capability it has. We had that problem with PS4 Pro because it's our first generation, so it makes hell lot of noise. In fact, जो PS4 का पहला जनरेशन था नॉर्मल PS4 का, even that made a lot of noise, and it was noisy as hell. It used to shut down because it used to heat up like anything. But I don't know what they would do with this. But we'll need to buy
yeah,
it.
I bought the second generation one later than. तो वो लोग ने fan का design और heat sink was improved, so इतना कुछ problem नहीं आया था.
I hate PS4 Pro's design. It's just powerful. It's just that it can't cool itself off. The first generation at least. So that's what I feel about it. But
तूने first generation लिया, मैंने second generation लिया था, and it was hell better, और वो कभी बंद नहीं पड़ा.
No, मेरा बंद नहीं होता है. Just the fan noise is enough. मेरा बंद नहीं हुआ है कभी. But the first PS4s used to shut down due to heat and all that. So we'll have to look at that as well, because since it's one of the most powerful engines.
Are you serious? I know. जब कौन सा ये अपना इसका ये था ना, ये का गेम कौन सा, this one only, Mass Effect something, Anthem. I think Anthem के टाइम ही दो बार the PS4 was crashed.
So Anthem gaming
was game's problem, not PS4's problem. It was crashing PS4 by the way. Anthem was spoiling PS4s. मेरे को game बेचना पड़ा.
It was overrating.
it was fucking your PS4 very badly. But anyways, coming back to PS5 and looking at its specs right now, I'm pretty much hopeful, not skeptical. I believe what I'm seeing right now, उसका अगर थोड़ा सा भी कम मिल जाए, so I would be very happy regarding that as well. Would be waiting desperately for Last of Us to be tried on PS5. Would be waiting for Cyberpunk. मुझे Cyberpunk का देखना है कि how they will check, they will match up to the capabilities of PS5s, and how PS5 will help Cyberpunk devs to enhance the looks of that game. The Cyberpunk-ish look, the noir look, would love it. Love to look at it. But yeah, I'm very hopeful. Loved what they showed on the Unreal.
What about Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
Valhalla, you're talking to a diehard Assassin's Creed fan, so you can't get anything skeptical regarding that. I have been playing. I'll tell you
they
this.
Can't go
I'll
wrong
tell you
with
this.
this.
I'll tell you this. Assassin's Creed Unity भी पसंद है मुझे. It's that. So I love Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed Unity is a very beautiful game. It was a very buggy and ambitious project, but it was a very beautiful game.
Yeah.
They rushed it. That's the only reason. Otherwise, it was
no. It was just that the ports were bad. That's what it was. The problem with
that.
And they were trying everything for the new, because they said that हम इस game को cap करेंगे for the 30 FPS. Didn't work properly for that, and with that, and they had to make few changes and many changes regarding that. अब वो game बराबर चलता है. They have patched it, but the thing is that वो fatigue इतना हो गया था. वो fatigue का असर पड़ा Syndicate पे भी. Syndicate was an amazing game. I loved it. But again, it was fatigue. यार Assassin's Creed, it didn't work well last time. Why should I buy a Syndicate?
So what are your, looking at you being Assassin's Creed fanboy, what are your thoughts that Valhalla will be a smaller game than Origins?
No, I don't think so. Assassin's Creed Valhalla will be much more better than Odyssey. They will learn from what they knew from Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Odyssey was really grindy. I felt that. मुझे थोड़ा कहीं पे लगा that it's making me work a lot harder for certain stuff. Origins में मुझे वो feel नहीं हुआ. Origins was well managed and well packaged. But I believe it was the first time RPG what Assassin's Creed developing team was doing. So ये पहला RPG था and they managed to nail it amazingly. The way they ended Assassin's Creed Odyssey was spot on. The way they I don't know Alexios को क्या होता है, but Cassandra वाली story start to finish, I know how she's born, how she
I haven't
dies.
played it yet. I have the disc, not played it yet.
No, you should try Assassin's Creed Odyssey. फुर्सत अगर होगा बहुत सारा, you should try it. All the DLCs as well. Even मैं बोलता हूँ DLCs कभी खरीदने नहीं चाहिए और खेलना नहीं चाहिए. But this game's DLC, Odyssey's DLCs were amazing. They had proper fleshed out storylines, and they actually the DLCs were canon of Odyssey. My goodness, they ended Cassandra's storyline in the last of the DLC where she dies. So बूढ़ी होके मर जाती है वो. So yeah, that I loved each and every aspect of what Assassin's Creed Odyssey was. But minor gripe was that it was bit lengthy. They added few sections which were not needed. I would believe they would cut short that with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. They have said that as well, that they will polish bits and pieces over there with Valhalla. Loved the same decision they took, that you can choose the female and male thing again in this one. Since agar aisa hai to again this will be RPG as well. They haven't confirmed it yet कि it's an RPG or not. So I don't know, but hopefully I believe it will be an RPG. ऐसा भी कहा गया है कि it's part of a
actually
trilogy,
they should
right?
create a new genre for this, like light RPG something.
No, it's not a light RPG. If you should try Odyssey and then see that what heavyweight RPG. They made it an RPG and it was very
No, I'm talking about for Valhalla.
No. Valhalla they will polish it. From the looks of it, from what I'm seeing, मैंने उसका Xbox का unveil वाला gameplay जब देखा, it was kind of very insulting to, even if they're calling it. अरे I'm telling you, 1.5 minute का gameplay. They're saying gameplay. 1.5 minute का video. मतलब कहाँ gameplay किधर है? Where is the gameplay? Gameplay देखने का है. I was watching it live और 1.5 minute में खत्म हो गया. Okay, this is insulting. ये नहीं चाहिए था. So when
Ashraf Ismail did tweet that we have more things to show you in future.
Okay, yes. Would love to see that. Would love to have lay my hands on Valhalla because Assassin's Creed fan again.
Have you by any chance played Bloodborne?
I did. Yes, I have played Bloodborne.
That is one anticipated game for me on PS5.
Really? Bloodborne Part 2.
Yes. Yeah, Bloodborne Part 2.
Okay.
I mean, Bloodborne Part 1 is beautiful. It is aesthetic. It is. So that is one of my platinums I brag about.
I believe Bloodborne Part 1 was also released in the initial stages of PS4, right? So I think 2014.
Yeah. Right? I remember one reviewer on YouTube saying that this is the game which has put Xbox buyers on suicide watch.
Oh.
So one game that can put Xbox buyers on suicide watch. So yeah. It was released very early in the PS4 cycle, but when PS4 Pro came out, an upgrade of it was given for the textures and everything for PS4 Pro.
Oh.
So that is there.
Okay, so
it runs on boost mode.
Yeah, so let's hope all the games run amazing on this. I believe Valhalla will be the best one of all. And again, Game of the Year contender जैसा Assassin's Creed Odyssey था, Valhalla भी रहेगा. Would want to see. मेरे को वो देखना, मैं वो गेम, एक और रीजन है मुझे वो गेम क्यों खेलना है, बिकॉज वो झाड़ के नीचे कौन है मुझे वो देखना है. वो कौन है? I want to know that guy because of course he's
I felt like it was some older assassin Ezio like.
Yeah, but
ऐसा कुछ फील आया मेरे को.
Yes,
I don't know.
It can be because जैसे Revelations में Ezio को Altair दिखा था. But problem over here is that this is I believe one
pre-Altair,
yeah. So this is like Altair is 1400s and this is like one anatomy. But then again, like I said, it's Animus Engine से तुम कहीं भी travel कर सकते हो. Like Desmond Miles went back into the history and knew what exactly was going on, where the hell is the
probably
वो Apple of Eden.
By the way,
फिलहाल I think ये PS5 से सीधा directly Assassin पे चला गया.
Yeah.
No. Let's go back to PS5. Have you seen that Spider-Man game का loading on PS5?
Yeah. It was like snap of a
gun. You can search on YouTube right now. PS5 loading speed, and you will find the topmost searched video.
Yeah, they have used SSD to show the power of
ये
loading time.
Origins का वीडियो क्या?
नहीं नहीं
Okay,
नीचे
नहीं,
yeah,
PS5
Spider-Man.
का।
Yeah, दिखा. Okay, I'm on to this.
One more major feature that I really want, and they are I don't know they
I'm
have
watching
said or
that
not.
video right now.
They have made it official or
no,
not. The backwards
this
compatibility.
is not the one.
Okay, this is not the one.
This is not the one. Can you go back and put on the second video that was in the list? Yeah, this one. Second video,
ये
second.
वाला.
The one below it, yes. The one on the presentation. Yeah, it was a leaked presentation.
Okay. Leak presentation.
Yeah, you can see the loading of PlayStation 5.
Boy.
I hope.
PS5 insane
PS5
speed
Spider-Man.
showed off by Sony. All right.
What is he showing? He's just showing me Spider-Man. It's not the one.
No, they are showing. Yeah. It's here.
Yeah, this is it.
One more thing, they haven't actually confirmed it whether it is going to be a normal SSD or NVMe SSD. Because NVMe normal SSD से थोड़ा fast रहता है. I believe it is going to be NVMe.
It is a they have confirmed it is a custom SSD created by Sony. Nothing
Okay.
that
Oh.
any PC can have.
So this is completely different.
It is a custom SSD. So you can see what PS4 is struggling with right now.
Okay.
Now
So
check.
okay,
Next
this
gen.
time they were showing like as if it's under development. उस time पे उन्होंने बताया नहीं कि it's PS5, but now we know it's PS5.
एक सबसे बड़ा point I want is the backward compatibility. मेरे
I believe it
PS4 के
will be.
game PS5
The
पे
backward
enhance करके
compatibility
चल
is
जाए.
selective. It's not no, you can't play each and every game for PS4, but they have said कि there will be handpicked games जो तुम खेल सकते हो which were already there on PS4.
That is why I'm very skeptical about मैंने बहुत सारे games PS4 पे करे.
But then
And if I can't play it on PS5,
I don't mind the backward compatibility thing. If it's there, if it's not, there is a reason why they move on to the new generation. There is a reason why they make new games. The previous games obviously look outdated and upscaled when you come to play the remastered ones and all that. So I don't mind it. But then again, ये subjective है.
It is a big selling factor. It is a big selling factor. That is something that Xbox really
इसके वजह से बिका है ज़्यादा.
Correct.
Because what you buy on your previous generation and you're able to play in this current generation, तो games तुम्हारे फिर से नहीं खरीदने पड़ते. The enhanced one.
Okay.
Xbox वही games तुम्हें enhance करके तुम्हें नए generation में खेलने देता है. That's a big selling point as well.
Alright, relaxing retro says कि Cyberpunk 2077 कैसा लगेगा PS5 पे, but yeah, we talked about that on PS5 and like I said, Cyberpunk 2077 will be using the maximum amount of resource which PS5 will be providing for that. But ज़्यादा मैं बता नहीं पाऊँगा क्योंकि obviously ये हर एक platform के लिए ये game रहेगा minus Switch, so we can't say what they will be doing regarding that. और game इतना hyped है और over hyped है कि पता नहीं, I don't know how it will end up and it just might blow into your face. You never know.
I'm still telling you, वो फिर से delay करेंगे PS5 के लिए.
No, they won't delay it. They won't delay it. Anyways, that's what we felt about PS5 right now. Whatever they had to show us, जितना उन्होंने confined बताया, जो वो बता सकते हैं अपने हिसाब से, उनके जो कंट्रोल में था वो सारी चीज़ें उन्होंने बताई है. They will always look impressive, though like I agree with Mega M Gaming, I agree with Darshan and I agree with Viniket that जो दिखा रहे हैं वो maybe कुछ और होगा. Other than that, it might just falter in the performance, it might just falter in the way it looks. So we'll just keep it reserved, keep those reviews reserved for the real demo when it comes out. जब gamers lay their hands on the real machine, that's when we'll know कि what kind of capability this machine will have. But that's that for this live stream of GamerSteroid. Thanks a lot Viniket, Darshan, Mega M Gaming for sticking around and being there and sharing your opinions regarding what PS5 will be showing with the help of the Epic Games devs. So far so good, but again, like I said, would love to keep it confined to the original demo which they'll be showing to the real gamers. Tab tak ke liye, bye bye everyone. Thanks a lot for sticking around, Retro, Cassius, Apurva, for being there. So do leave a like and share this video, and do let us know in the comment section down below what do you think about this so-called tech demo which they have shown. So yeah, let us know regarding that. So bye bye.